Ndị Igbo ekene m unu. Asị m ka nke echikwelu ya zelu. Anyị si ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ, mmiri atara m azụ anwụra. Asị ọ dịrị mma na eke, dịrị mma n'orie, dịkwazara mma n'afọ, dịkwazara mma na nkwọ, ụzọ ahịa anọ nke ndị Igbo ji biri. Asị na ya dịra n'Igbo na mma o. Ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị ka agbapụ na ya ọsọ igosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa. Na tupu anyị aga n'igosi na ya bụ ife, ọ bụla nke a bụ ụbọchị izu gị, ị na-ejete afụ chanel anya n'igbe akwụkwọ ka barụ ka ị like and subscribe ọ, tinyekwa kọmentị, share ekwe ya, tụsa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dị n'ebe dị iche iche wee nụ ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo a. Dịka o si dị, ihe wetara unu tata bụ nnukwu ọpdeti dị oke mkpa. Mma nchọ ka onye ọbụla misie ya, mma nchọ ka ị ga-ya bụ ife, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife wetara unu kpasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya. And were ndị Igbo na-azọ drọpụra ya ọnụ kọmentị n'ihe a nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ dị oke mkpa ka anyị mara ife iche n'ụdị nke gị. All right, over to you, sir.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, retired captain. So, how is the experience? Tell the viewers where you are calling from.
You know I will not do that. You know I will not do that.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I just want to touch on a few things. Let me start with Prophet. I call him Prophet. I don't call him by his name anymore. Prophet Mazin Bandekano, who doesn't like it. You can take a look or a peep into all he said before he was kidnapped. See, they have not come to Prophet Mazin Bandekano, in one of his broadcasts, said that the Nigerian military and the Nigerian government, out of their own carelessness and wickedness, they will ship down all their military down to the east, and by the time they will know, the terrorists will take over all the northern part of Nigeria, and they will have no place to call their home anymore. When they feel when the east, when they are done with the east problem, and they won't have hope to go back in the north again. I have this question: is it not happening now?
It is happening.
Okay, fine. So they should release that man. The man didn't do Nigeria anything bad. Rather, he even gave them information. If they were a wise country, if they had a good government, they would have used Mazin and Scammers outright to stop the things in time. Because he saw it even before it started and gave them the entry, gave them the information, then they refused to use it. Being stupid and selfish as they are. That's one part. Then let me go to the part of Ekpa. Let me laugh first. Nigerian government didn't talk. Sorry, Musa, if you're looking, if you're watching the program, Musa, it's one of your colleagues, that colleague is telling you, it is not possible for any European country, not even only Finland, any European country to extract it, their citizen. The best they can get is, if Simon has committed any crime, the best they can get is, you will face judgment, because here, the judgment is for everybody. It's not, they don't have rich man here, they don't have politician here, they don't have, everybody is standing before justice. Nobody has right over anything here. If you offend the law, you face the penalty. If Simon has offended the law in any way, they will sentence him, he will have his term here. They are not exporting him back to Nigeria. The Nigerian government, forget, if you like, go and sell all the crude oil we have in Nigeria, all the gold, all the diamond, and bring the money and give to Finland government. They will not repatriate him because he is a citizen. They are not like you people that don't respect your citizens. They are not like you people that does not care for your citizens. Being a citizen first in Europe here means you must be shielded and guided and protected with everything the government has. So that one is, forget it. Simon can never be extradited back to Nigeria. True. And they will not even sentence him or judge him. Let me tell you, here is not Nigeria. We are Nigeria. They just make a phrase. You have the right after, you cannot detain somebody after 24 hours, after 48 hours, after 30. Here in Europe, it has stages. If it's a minor thing, you cannot stay in the police station for more than 1 day, 24 hours. If it's something looking suspicious, how you do this. If it's something that is very serious, like all these terrorist acts, murder, if you have not been found guilty, you cannot stay in the station more than 3 days. First thing, they hold your passport so you cannot leave. You go to the court, they fix a for your thing, and you go back to your house and come to the court. When they now pass judgment for you, you cannot serve your time or they cannot take charge of you. It's not like Nigeria. The law is strict here. Anything the law says, it goes to the last letter. So as I'm talking to you now, Simon is in his house. They can tell him, okay, for now, don't broadcast. For now, don't participate in anything, internet or YouTube or whatever. You understand? They will give him guidelines, but they will tell him, be careful. Right now, as I'm telling you, Simon is in his house because it's more than 3 years.
Okay.
That's one thing. Then the third thing is that finalize everything is Simon is a Finnish citizen with a high pedigree, high character, trust. He's a politician with a winning party, with a ruling party. He's a council chairman. He's a lawyer. He's a uncle. Then the highest is a retired military man. They give respect to their military men so much. They can overlook anything a military man has done. They know how to talk to them or do it. When it comes to a military man in Europe, he has a special recognition. So Nigerian government, listen, be hearing me now so you know you're not wasting your time. They will not do anything to him for that reason. And two, he is fighting a just cause, right of freedom, demanding freedom, fighting for his nation. Especially when the whole one thing like the way Nigerian government is handling issue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was given bail, they refused him bail. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was acquitted by the court, they refused. There are so many reasons why they cannot extradite Simon to Nigeria. They see all these things. They know how corrupt your country is. Bribery, corruption, looting. Is it not the same Europe people are bringing the money you're looking to? They see all the accounts you have. They see what you people do to the poor masses. So you people have already shot yourself for the feet. Forget it. The other thing again, you have just had Simon to publicize his Biafran struggle. Right now, as I'm telling you now, all the media house in Europe is talking about it. And no one is talking evil against Simon. They say yes, he was called to for questioning. He went to his nation, but he's doing the right thing because he's fighting and defending his people. You don't expect the law of United Nations law said that you should defend yourself. If somebody comes to kill you with an AK-47, use an AK-47 to defend yourself. Somebody comes to kill you with a gun, use a gun to defend yourself. His act of defense is defending his people, women and children. The videos are there. You will open Nigeria. You show United Nations. You show Finland government how people are being raped in the bush, how people are being cutlassed in the bush, how people are so many things. Why the military is burning villages, burning people, killing people. You think they don't have all this evidence? I am telling you, sir, you don't waste your time and your money. Nothing will happen to Simon. Wait for him. He's still going to declare that there on the 2nd of December. That date.
Okay, officer, I want to ask you some questions. All right. I heard some people writing on social media unverified, there have been misreaction to it. They said that Simon Ekpa said he's a content creator. I did not see where he said that, but this is what people have been writing, or are they just forming it just to nab the guy or to discredit him?
Let me tell you, Simon was not even arrested. He was invited. Because if Simon was arrested, the whole TV house will have it. The whole media, newspaper in Europe, not even only in Finland. No, wait, can you show me the picture where they arrested Simon on the video clip?
You know what people call arrest in Nigeria is when they put handcuff in your hands, where they push you. But in Europe, maybe they don't know that when they say someone is invited and maybe detained for 1 or 2 days, the people can call it arrest in the Western countries. But in Nigeria, we'll be looking at it that, oh, they have arrested him. Meaning they must have tortured him like Nigeria do. They must have, not only so, they must have put him in a room where they will not feed him for 3 days like Nigerians do. You understand?
Okay, let me tell you something. Let me break your focus. Even if he was arrested, you see from that minute he was arrested, if he was arrested and put into anywhere, starting from that minute, they start paying him. He has right to seek pay. They start giving him salary. Do you do that in Nigeria? It is not possible. Then let me tell you another thing. Someone was not arrested because here in Europe, putting handcuffs in somebody's hand is not against the law. It's for everybody. If here the protect himself. The president, the police come to take him, they must put handcuffs in his hand. It's law. It's not a crime. So for that, and when they invite you, when police invite you like that, do you know how many times police have invited me? Maybe noise making, my kids make noise, my neighbors call them, they will call me on the phone, say, please, we want to see you. If you don't come, they call you 2-3 times, you don't come, they'll send you letter. Letter will come, they'll say this from police station, they want you to so day.
Okay, retired captain, you sound like someone who is in Europe.
Of course, I'm in Europe. What I don't want to tell you is the location.
Okay.
I'm also a European citizen with even the European passport. I was married to a European woman. Have 4 kids. Live here now, over 17 years. What do you think? I'm telling you because I know the law. Here too. So my brother, someone was invited. He drove down with a car. And he did not even, same boss that again. When they say invited, he did not even go to the police station. He did not go to the police station. He went to the chief prosecution, how do you call it? Prosecutor office for questioning. He did not go to the police station for your information. Then after the question, the chief prosecutor now will now give directive that he should come down with the police. They will give him a proper place, not even pass entrance exam. Me, that is the problem. When I went to Norway, that I'm not even invited. When I had a problem in the airport, if you see where they keep me, it's like I'm living in my own sitting room. The only thing I don't have that freedom to discuss with people. My phone is still with me. You can make your call. So the Nigerians should not think this is what we're talking about. This is what we want Nigeria to be like. Treat them like human beings and not like animal. If you see somebody that kills somebody, you cannot even treat. You cannot invite him. He's shouting on you, shouting on police because he has not been found guilty. His right will be taken away from him when he is found guilty by the law, by the courts. That's when his right will be taken away from him. Becomes a government right. But as long as you're not found guilty, you can't do nothing. Nada. So that is it. So for the badness, the topic you're splitting this morning, let me tell you one thing. Last, everybody go chop breakfast. They thought they were doing Southerners. When they invited, this my man invited these people according to my boss, the company who I sent this program, this interview. They thought they were doing Southerners. They want to colonize Nigeria. They want to take over power. They want an invited them. What's happening? The North will be colonized again by these Pururu bastard terrorists. They will be you see the one that so-called father did is Sokoto in this small. They will recolonize the North again if they don't wake up. If they don't wake up to reality, then what I want to tell you is that, you see, Nigeria will break up. Forget, nobody has hypnotized anybody. Nigeria will wake up when everybody knows where he's coming from. When everybody knows that it is time for everybody to go back to his tent, back to your tent, old Israel. Nigeria will break up in such a way that there will be so many countries to leave Nigeria. And how is it going to be done? Tribal countries. If you're a Yoruba man, you go with the Yoruba people. If you're with Kiri people, you go with Kiri people. If you're Igbo people, you will see Nigeria will break up so much that you'll be surprised more than 7 or 8 countries will come out of Nigeria. Mark my word. Mark my word today, I've told you. It's coming. So my brother, they cannot do nothing. Nigeria is gone. The best they can do if they really want to salvage anything is to split that country peacefully. If they don't want to split it peacefully, I pity them in the next 4-5 years. Then it will split by itself. It will come to a time where they are already beginning to claim their territories now. Military men cannot go to that area again. You think it will not continue like that? Very soon it will come and either to Yoruba part. Already the Biafran side now is gradually turning into that to where military men cannot put their head. South very soon will wake up too. Before you know it, Nigeria will become a no man's land. That will be when they will now, the politicians will run, they will go on. What they are doing now, they know what's going to happen. They are just saving for a rainy day. They are looting as much as they can because they know what is coming. They know what is coming.
It's alright. Retired captain, whether it's retired or you quit by yourself, I want to ask you a question.
I ran when they asked me to go and do something I cannot do.
Yeah, can you tell us some things that they say you should do that you refuse to do that led you to run out?
I had my first suspension for 6 months when they asked us to go for the massacre in Bayelsa State.
Okay.
But the massacre was just something that They just went there and killed innocent people. When not students, something, not even something sleep or tech. I don't think today I can't really tell you why they went and massacred the people. For no reason. A student and a student was having a little fight. The other student brother is a military man. On the process, this one break the other one's head. He went and got his brother as a military man. The brother came, tried to collect this other one. This other one had family that this kind of people that will not agree for operation. They took it up and like reacted. He just went back to the barracks, to the camp, because by then we don't have barracks there. We have a little camp. Went back to the camp. Brought his colleagues, his friends. Wiped out the family. Wiped out the whole family. The villagers became angry. The villagers became angry and went back to fight them. They did not kill anybody. They only went back to fight them, to confront them. That was how the problem started. Before you know, it became they wounded a major, they did that. Before you know, that was it. When my brother was let us investigate this thing very well and know the root of it. That was my only problem that I asked. I said I disobeyed God and said we should first of all obey to investigate. I was suspended for 6 months.
Without pay or with pay? The suspension with pay or without pay?
So when they suspend you don't have one time, they don't pay you. They do not start today. That's how Nigerian military do. After 6 months, when I came back, they now posted me to Ukemi.
Ukemi is where?
I went to Ukemi.
Which state?
They also demoted me.
Which state?
In River State.
Okay.
It was Ukemi. They also demoted me. After 2 years again, I was posted on a special team for Anambra doing P2B. That's why I tell you that P2B is a criminal.
Why do you say so?
He gave the order for the killing of the people in Isu River.
Isu River, how did they kill them? What happened? Can you tell us more?
There were people killed. They killed them, their bodies and dumped there. They dumped their body in the river so that to cover up.
P2B gave the order, but he's not, I think he's not in charge of military now or police. Or how did he give the order?
He gave the order when he has the power to tell the military to step down, that it's a civil case, the police should handle it. He gave the order that the military should go and do whatever they can do to stop a little protest. When you have a police commissioner, what is the military going to stop protest for you? Okay, if you don't know what to do, send the mobile police. Military always, when they go, they don't have send military for anything. The next move is like going to tell them, kill as much as you can. Because that's their job, that's what they're trained for. Police are the people that handle anything, riot or protest.
Okay.
You leave police, you leave immigration, you leave custom, you leave civil defense, you tell military to go and do anything they can do to stop the riot. They don't know them to shoot blackers. They shot a warning shot. Civilians not understanding what a warning shot is. After a warning shot as a military man, you defend yourself. You get up protecting, they kill as much as they can. When I almost entered with my patrol van, turned back.
Okay, you were part of the people that P2B said they should go and
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
So the next day I asked my assistant. I won't call his full name. His name is Yunusa.
Okay.
Yunusa is his name. He's from Lagos State. I asked him what happened and how did it end up. He said that the commander was angry with me, that I was supposed to take charge of the command, and I left them, abandoned them. Then why would I do such a job? That's a dirty job. I now asked him what happened, he said after everything that they kill a lot of people, they packed them, they dumped them in the river because they don't have any time to bury them. Can you imagine? Like they went to Isu Bridge and dumped them all over the river. There are a lot of people that will say, yeah, I start crying, I feel bad. I feel very, very bad. So P2B is a criminal.
Well, maybe he did not intend to do that, or maybe he's not. He don't look like he's going to be like that.
No, that's not our friend. Not our therefore, if he don't intend to do like that, when he found out, when the people started complaining, when the press talked about it, why didn't he call, or why didn't he call those military men to order? He was the governor, the state governor. He was the commander in chief of that state. He should bring the people that did that to book. Yes, Major General Kaili Kachim should be called to book. Kaili Kachim should be called to book. He didn't call Kaili Kachim to book until he passed away. It's late now. Away. As I'm talking now, all of them understand what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. He didn't call him to book. All the people that took part in the massacre, no one was retired. Rather, they still promoted them and posted some of them out. That is your right immunity. When you commit something for them, when you do something that is bad for them, you do their bidding. They promote you and post you to another place because they know you are doing at that place. Oh my brother, Obi is a criminal. Why did you call them? Why did you bring them to book? Or why did you question them? Or why did you say, did you want them to be not here? That they kill such amount of people, over 150 people, and dump in the river in the state governor?
And dumping those dead bodies in the river is the problem. How wish they saw the dead body now, they could even identify the people, start the process, and so on and so forth.
Okay, let me answer that. One of the ones they killed in Onitsha and also dumped in River Niger. Do you understand? It's smoking so many things here. One of the ones they killed in Onitsha.
It's so pathetic.
In Obuka market, in Motopat market, the trainers they killed and dumped them in River Niger. By the same military, by the same army.
You know that you are among them. That is why you are able to say this, because this is what you experience. Like someone like me sitting there, if I tell you that you are the first person I've heard about the people they throw into the OD river and so on and so forth. Yes, I've heard about that. But you are the first person that is now bringing it to my senses about what really transpired, because you are among them. So many things like this we don't know.
You see that one, my commando came to AIT to tell the people. If I open up, especially what happened in the south, both Port Harcourt, both Bayelsa, Ogoni, with the case and Wiwa case, if I tell you what happened there, my brother, you weep.
We will love for you to tell us, sir. We will love for you to tell us, even though it's not today, we can reschedule the interview and you tell us more. It's important Nigerians know what is going on, what had gone wrong, and what is about to happen. Like they do say that yesterday is an experience, today is experiment, tomorrow is an expectation. So that we use our experience in our experiments to know how our expectation is going to be. So maybe yeah, I can hear you.
You know one thing, Nigerians, when they do something and they keep quiet, if they do something and they find out that that thing they did, they succeeded in doing it, they will repeat it again. The same thing they did to kill Sawiwa, that is what they want to do to Mazin Bam. The same thing, no difference. Just look at what happened to kill Sawiwa. Nigerian military, Abacha, set up kill Sawiwa with the community chiefs. Chief Kobani, Orage, Wike, I can go and call out of them. Set him up with these chiefs. Gave them enough money to set this man up. As far as even coming to send the people to testify against him in the court. What does Sawiwa do? Sawiwa did not do anything. Same thing Masina did. That's what Sawiwa did by looking for his own nation, Ogoni Republic, Ogoni nation. Stop taking our oil. The youth participated this thing from going to the rig, sent out the white men going to the rig, close all the rigs. That was only the crime they committed. That was the crime. Ken Sawiwa did not kill anybody. You should not believe their lies. Ken Sawiwa was not involved in killing the chiefs. The chiefs were killed by the youth of Ogoniland because they were very angry. When the youth found out that those chiefs have collected money from Abacha, they sell out. When they were pretending to be with Ken Sawiwa, they will go to meet you with him, go behind his back and take money. When the youth understood that these thieves were Sabotuans, the youth became very angry. The riot started. They went after the corner. The youth invited them for the meeting. It's the youth that invited them. And they want to have a very serious meeting how they will go about the case of Sawewa, and they thought they now went, they did not, that means the chiefs went there to go and get information for Abacha. They didn't know that the youth were only luring them to kill them because of their crime. And they were killed because of this, they were saboteurs to the movement. The youth had found out how much they collected. They go to Orage was the secretary to River State governor by then. Through Orage, they were getting to the government. That was why they used to kill those people. Samuel did not influence the youth all this. He was in prison now. He was going to his case. Which time did he have to go and tell the youth to go and kill these prominent men of Ugunila? That was now where Abacha held on. That he was the person that instigated their killing. They now passed there, edge judgment on him and hanged him. That's exactly what they want to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Instigate the Igbo governors, and some response to the open problem, so that they will see it as the difference between Sanuwa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sanuwa was in the country while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside the country, so there was no way you can lay hand that he was the person doing anything. He was far away. Just same thing with Simon now. You see the two difference now. That's exactly what they want to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And again, the Ogoni tribe was not much. They didn't have so much power and mouth in the media. They were just a small tribe. If you're talking like the whole South came up and supported Sawewa, it wouldn't have been like that. Just like as the whole Igbo lands backing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see the two difference now. So the Muslims have been committing blunder. They have been committing AFNI. They've been committing. The terrorist act did not start today. It did not start today. Early 80s. As far back as 81, 82, 83 have started. So that is it.
My retired captain of Ogunofo, thank you so much, because telling us all these things, sometimes it makes us angry, sometimes it makes us feel good, because we really know and understand where we are coming from. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and your courage to say all this thing, because there are so many people who pass through this experience you've gone through, but they don't have the courage to say it out. So I really appreciate your courage and your time. Thank you so much, sir.
Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu dịka unu si wepụta oge unu ịgekwa ya bụ ife nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa eji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ na Igbo Media, bụ ebe anyị si wee na-wetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nnwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ, ana gbasịta maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ladies. Dịka ị nụrụ ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, ka efi were ikwu n'udo nke gị asị gị kwuo, ka efi were ikwu maka na otu aka o jedebe njọ ọ ya adịkwanụ mma. Ọkwụ na ọtụ ụmụnne m, achọrọ m ka unu tinyere anyị alụ nke unu ife unu chere n'iru akwụkwọ, ikwucha ya bụ ife kapa arụsie ya, kwurute ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị, daalụ dị nne na ụmụnne m bụ ọma na-ege ntị. Anyị na-ekene ndị nnekunu si na-esoyere anyị, anyị siri ngwa nke mesịa n'ụmụ Igbo.